Oh, hey guys. How's it going? Oh. Oh my god, Dr. Pepper is fucking tasty. Sorry, I just wanted to open on that, because I was gonna crack that shit open. Alright, hey guys, what's up? Ubergoose, hello, I'm video game. Go! What do I gotta do? Well, I gotta do Hush on some dudes. Let's try Hush Samson run. Let's try a Hush Samson run. I do really like Samson. I find this character to be fairly high tier. The base shot speed he has is actually so good. His base health is high, obviously. I mean, it's the only character with higher health than Samson is Maggie. And then, of course, multiple characters tie his health. But the point is, he has high health. And obviously that health synergizes substantially with his starting item of Bloody Lust, because whenever you take damage on a floor, you maintain a damage buff from Bloody Lust for the remainder of that floor, which makes him quite potent, and also makes a certain item, oh, sick, nasty. It makes, of course, IV bag. Makes IV bag real good. You know what? That's disappointing. that's what. You know what? That's what. And the other cool thing is, if you're having trouble on a floor or on a certain fight or whatever, Samson kind of makes up for that, you know? Because every time that you get hit... Oh, apparently, by the way, I just want to throw this out there real quick. You can actually step on those tiny enemies, apparently. And they die, and they don't have contact damage. They just get crushed. They get squished under your feet. So that's cool. I've never tried, but I read about it, and I was like, that's neat. Anyway, you're new. Do I want to bomb? Nah, let's just take the hit. What do you do? I believe this guy follows 3 seconds in my footsteps and does something for me. Not sure what he does for me. I guess he does contact. Oh, and he shoots. Okay, so he's like a demon baby, except instead of following like a quarter second behind me, he follows 3 seconds behind me. That's cool. That's actually quite cool. He's also like kind of sort of slightly better than Demon Baby from what I can tell, because he does contact damage, which of course Demon Baby does not do. Common Cold is quite good. So this is XL. I wasn't aware of that. That's interesting. Well, that's disappointing. If I realized it was XL, I wouldn't have taken red heart damage to pick up this new item. Although maybe I would have, because it is a new item. Or I would have just done the floor, then gone back and grabbed it. It doesn't matter. It's too late now. I can't turn back. Can't change the past, you know. As long as I don't get hit on the boss, number 2 boss, of course, not number 1 boss counts as the floor in terms of deal with the devil chances. So getting hit on the first boss is basically, it's meaningless right now, basically. Alright. Little horn fuck. You. Bruh. I mean, obviously it'll matter because I'll take damage, but at the same time it'll actually help me quite a bit, right? Because it's, it'll make me deal more damage. And the downside of losing my deal with the devil is, completely not there. Little horn is such a weird little shit. Alright, cool. Nice item. Getting a luck up. Getting some bonus things to assist me and make sure that I don't get fucking obliterated. Alright, well. I was thinking that I wouldn't get so obliterated. It's alright though. It is nice because if I didn't have the Spirit Heart, I right now would be pretty boned, but the Spirit Heart saved my life. Or at least saved my 30% chance of a deal with the devil. You know what? It was a bit too... Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ! Fuck you. So, firstly, let me mention that I just spilled Dr. Pepper on myself. It's alright. But secondly, my tears went down and my damage went down. Ooh, alright. What a cool room, too. Looks like shot speed up might have gone up slightly. Probably range went up as well, because some stats do have to go up. Damage is awful. This is very frustrating, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am almost tempted to try and restart, but you know what? I'll keep going. I'll stay strong for at least a little bit. If it only gets worse from here, then you know what? I might just try. I might take a do-over. I might take a mulligan. Because I'll be honest right now, that experimental treatment kind of fucked me. Like real hard, actually. And I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of losing my damage and tears. Basically meaning the only way that I have a chance now is by getting tears or damage ups in the future. Well, it's not better, really. That does neither of the two things that are necessary for me. But it is helpful. Yeah, fuck it. I already took red heart damage. It doesn't hurt to take more on the floor. Ugh. I've taken like 3 hits. Something like that. I actually have no fucking idea how many hits I've taken. Yeah, fuck that shit. Whatever. But my damage is awful. 3-shotting these dudes. Holy shit, man. 3-shotting wall spiders means that my damage, after getting hit multiple times on the floor, so, I mean, my base damage has to be, like, fucking 0. It's crazy. Jesus. Alright, well, let's fight the boss and hope it's not a stupid one. Alright, you know what? Dark one is pretty fucking dumb, but it could have been worse. So, by the way, I just want to mention, so in yesterday's daily run, I briefly talked about the BlizzCon opening ceremonies and shit like that. And I'll mention right now, because I didn't realize at the time, I'm actually, like, kind of terrified for the future of Overwatch as a game. I'm excited as shit for it, don't get me wrong. Game looks great, super polished, even in its current iteration of closed beta. Looks super polished, looks pretty, it looks Blizzard-like, which is strictly a compliment. Like, just everything kind of seems, you know, well thought out. Until you reach the non-gameplay part of the business model. At which point, you would think, you know, if... Oh, thank God. If Blizzard was... Oh, thank God. I don't remember what Maw of the Void does, but I will be taking both of these because I need something desperately. Did that give me damage up? Holy fuck, it did. Holy shit. My damage is crazy. Probably. Yeah, so when you look at the way that they've announced the game's release, you know, if you haven't been tricked by gaming companies, like ever, then you're probably gonna be like, also, why is he's going, Yarr. If you've never been tricked by gaming companies, if you haven't lost your innocence, then yeah, it looks fine. Everything about it looks fine and dandy and honestly good. It just looks good. Because it's $40, buy it, you get everything, right? But here's the thing. When asked about, first of all, I have no idea what triggers that shit. It just seems like random as shit. I don't know. So in the opening ceremonies, the way that they stated it was very, very specific, like spookily specific, because they said you buy the game today, and when you get it, you know, when it releases, you get all the 21 heroes currently announced. You know, like that was basically the gist. Sorry, I mean, that's basically what it was. Whatever. I'm not gonna start over. But basically, yeah, he says you get the 21 heroes that are announced, right? And now you hear that, and if you haven't been tricked by these money-grubbing game company, AAA game company piles of shit, you're probably like, oh, sick, nice, everything. However, I know a thing or two about companies that enjoy having loads of money. Only a thing or two, you know, nothing too substantial. But what I do know is the specificity is jarring. It's very much PR talk, you know. It's the kind of thing that shouldn't really be specified. They should have just literally said, yep, it's a $40 buy-in, and you get everything forever. Done. Easy, right? Easy. Easy to phrase it that way, if that's the intent. But clearly, that's not the intent. True. Clearly, the intent is not you get everything forever, right? That is, and why I'm saying it's so clear is because they didn't just say it. And then, when questioned about the business model, people asked, hey, so what do you plan, you know, for future heroes? Do we just get future heroes for free? And instead of being like, yes, you get future heroes for free, what they said is, we currently have no plans for any new heroes, and then they go off on a tangent, which is also known as dodging the question. Yeah, if they have no plans for new heroes, which one is false, they've proven that wrong. Like, that's literally just not a thing that is a true statement based on previous things that they've said. It's very clear they've thought quite heavily about adding more heroes. Very, very heavily. Not to mention there was an amount of, a very small amount, but an amount of data mining that tied an achievement to getting a number, 30 specifically, getting 30 characters, classes I believe is what the achievement refers to them as, getting 30 classes to level 20, right? Which would imply they have intentions to go beyond the 21 that are currently announced. And so this whole thing just seems fishy, and I really I want to be wrong. That's the point. I really just want to be wrong. I don't want them to be money-grubbing monsters who are like, yeah, 40 bucks, you buy it, you get it, and then when we release future content, basically we're making Call of Duty, so fuck you, right? I don't want that. What I want is, I want the game to be able to stand on its own 2 feet, and, you know, I would have been fine with a free-to-play model that was either, you know, even the League of Legends model, I hate it, right? I despise it. But at the very least, I would understand it, you know? I'd be like, okay, so they just want money, right? And that's a very different thing to this model, mostly because they haven't really announced this model, because they want to trick people into pre-ordering. And I know that sounds like super fucking, oh, conspiracy, but I mean, why else, right? Why else would you dodge questions so much if your intent was not to mislead, you know? I don't know, it just doesn't add up to me. It just doesn't make sense. But hopefully, at the very least, if they're telling the truth, and it literally just is that they do not intend to add more heroes at all, at least right now, they have no intention to add more heroes, they want to just focus on the game, so be it. That'll be great. Hopefully, by the time they are comfortable and wish to add more heroes to the game, hopefully by that point, they actually pay attention to the community, realize that people are fucking gonna literally just stop buying Blizzard games, if, you know, if they do this stupid fucking bullshit like map packs, hero packs. You get advantage because of this. You fragment the player base because people who don't own the maps can't play on the new maps. You know, like, if they do that, people are gonna leave, right? Blizzard will lose customers. And I know it's, you know, they're not gonna lose enough customers, probably, that it's actually a thing that they're incredibly worried about. But the problem is, it'll create a bad image. And that is a thing Blizzard's worried about. They might not be worried about people just stopping playing their games, but they are worried about their image. That much is definitely true. And I don't think you want to be seen as, hey, that company that tried to swindle fucking, you know, tons of money away from loyal customers by just intentionally question dodging for, you know, many fucking questions. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. So, all right. By the way, I'm starting to understand Maw of the Void. It definitely charges up, and it works like Brimstone, but I can't figure out what the charge is, if it visually exists anywhere. I'm not seeing any flashing. I'm not seeing any alteration in any visuals at all, honestly, not just flashing. But it definitely is a charge, and then it's basically like a Brimstone, which is cool. I like it. It also apparently gives damage up, which is a nice bonus. Yeah, so basically, I am cautiously optimistic that Blizzard knows what they're doing and will not, one, ruin their own game by being fucking greedy, which, let's be real here, it wouldn't be the first time, but, and then two, you know, alienate the player base, which I have been on Blizzard's side for pretty much everything Overwatch related up until this point. And now at this point, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That sure is fishy, you know. It's a very specific thing. And, you know, at the end of the day, maybe it literally is just because they have no info, right? Maybe they literally just don't have info. And they're like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. You know, we don't know. Sorry. But then when they say that, like, I don't know, man. And they kind of did, but still they kind of skirted around the actual statements. You know, they almost intentionally avoided specifics in every direction. Which is fishy as fuck, man. Is tech too good here? Probably not. Oh, what are you? Oh, yeah! Oh, shit, yeah. So this item's sick. Every time you enter a new room, it nukes it. This item is sick. And by the way, that nuking of the fresh room is based on your damage. Woo, doggy. Okay. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Not Krampus. That's fine. This is fine. All this is fine. Fine and dandy. Oh shit, yeah. I have no visuals. How long is my charge? There's no visual. It's just broken. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. I'll just have to figure it out. Ugh. Finally, some spirit hearts. Oh shit. Wait, what? I'm leaving pools of green when I shoot dudes. That's a new one. Huh. Interesting. Yes, please. I will not use it. And you wanna know why I'm not using it? Because I have curved horn. This means curved horn is a 4 damage up. Fuck. Hey. Also, it gives a luck up, apparently. This is sick. I feel good. I feel like real solid. Okay, so I'm leaving the green goop on the enemies that are getting nuked at the start of the room, which is very bizarre to me. No, I'm not. What the fuck is happening? Something is weird, and I don't know what it is. That fuse time. Also, like, has nobody actually talked about the bombs actually having different fuse times now? Like, is my game broken? Am I the only one getting it, or do people just not notice, or what? This is it's a very dramatic change from the way it used to be. Not necessarily as dramatic for me, because my shitty computer would cause a few frame drops, which would make it seem like... Also, wait, why am I not just using it? What the fuck is wrong? For some reason, I thought it was a one-time use. Don't question me, alright? So, creepy bombs. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah. I guess... Oh, let's actually see if this works. Nope. I was hoping it would work, you know, the cool way, I guess. Easy one. Pfft. Pfft. I was hoping it would work like Tammy's head. I was hoping that that was a change that happened. I wasn't expecting it to be a change that happened. That seems unrealistic. But I was hoping it was. Not gonna lie, I feel powerful. This run just feels good. I'm gonna pick these all up so they stop showing up forever. Which I believe should be working. I believe that it should work. But I'm not certain. I don't know, trinkets are always finicky as fuck. That's one thing I've noticed. They're very finicky. Alright, let's go ham. Holy shit. Shit. The charge, dude. Okay. Okay, let's open that. Grab this. Grab Polaroid, go in here. We got Tears, we got Eye, we got Libra. Oh shit. Libra sounds good. Does it? It might not. I haven't had it in a while. So I kind of want to, but I'm hesitant. I could also go Mom's Eye, which would... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go Mom's Eye. That's more fun. What are you? Mom's Locket. You feel her love. Alright. Why is my damage fucking 0 now? What happened? My damage seems to have gone dramatically down. Maybe it's because I dropped 4 damage. Nah, that would never be it. Definitely not that. By the way, I'm charging extra time because I don't actually know the charge time. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this might be just an unfair layout for the bosses. For boss rush. Not many bosses can actually fly. So quite a number of bosses just get, you know, basically they do nothing here. I would like Mega Fatty to die, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, this charge time is crazy. Bleh! There we go. Holy shit, how did I avoid that? How did I not avoid that? I think that might be a better question. Oh well. Fuck. Come on, dude! The charge time! Like, all these actual good opportunities to shoot enemies that I'm trying so desperately to take, but the charge time is brutal, man. Okay. The 2 enemies simultaneously hitting me with radial bullets is not a thing I'm enjoying so far. I mean, that could change, but at the moment, at current... Whoa, I didn't realize Gate shot other bosses. Interesting. What are you? What the fuck are you? Wait, I've never seen anybody comment on this. Is that... What the fuck are those called? They're Gertie shits. I don't know what they're called, though. Oh shit, that killed that guy. Oh, come the fuck on. Come on, man. Hey. Hey. Whee! Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, how are there Gertie shits? I don't understand. Turdy Gerties, maybe? I have no fucking idea. That's the first time I've seen them. And I've never seen anybody else mention them. There was a patch today. Although I believe it was a very small one, like 70 megs. Which I'm not sure if that would have held the entirety of Turdy Gertie. I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like you'd have to get a bit bigger. Blank card. Yeah, I don't really need that. I don't need any of these. Let me pick this up just to get a visual again. Okay, so that literally just doesn't work. Rip the dream. I also lost a lot of health. That didn't feel good at all. Right, grab that. I think we picked them all up. Check for tinted rocks. I don't believe there was one. There is not. All right, cool. Well, let's go then. I gotta hope that I can beat these next 2 floors in 5 minutes. Which, I don't know if that's reasonable. Why is Maw the Void just not firing? There are, like, no trinkets left, man. I know there's plenty, but shut up. I gotta say, if the name of that enemy isn't Turdy Gertie, fix it. I'm serious. Fix it. Change it. Because Turdy Gertie, I mean, I'm going to pat myself on the back here. I think Turdy Gertie might be the best name of any enemy that could ever be in an AVEG game. Frankly. I think it might just be the pinnacle of naming conventions. In video games. Just straight up, honestly. So, you know, just hire me or something, Edmund. I'll name all your shits. Get it? Because it's shit. Whatever. You got it. I'm sure you got it. You know what? You picked it up. You picked up what I was putting down. I'm certain. Christ. Alright. I gotta go a little faster. I think he's faith. Alright. Thank God I got those dudes. Woof! Hey, rainbow worm. So this just causes random worm trinket effects. Apparently they don't work at all though. How great. Swallowed penny is not really what I'm looking for. Alright. God, all those dudes fucking kick the bucket. Fuck the charge time! Ah, come on, Skolex. Alright, what do we got? Wire code hanger, that's pretty good. 2 unknowns, 1 heart each. How do I say no? Pentagram, quite good. Sister Maggie, not good at all. But, I'm okay with it. I also became a demon. Yeah, I don't know what causes this. I'm sure it just has to be a certain amount of specific tagged items. But I don't know what they are. My question, My question is, does it grant flying, or am I flying just because I'm flying? Also, by the way, Lump of Coal absolutely affects beam tiers now, in case you're wondering. In case I wasn't explicit enough in my previous mentions of things and stuff. I am noticing, though, one thing that I didn't even comment on before, I suppose. Whoops. I have black hearts. I didn't pick up anything that was supposed to give me black hearts, so my assumption is that is part of this transformation. Which is neat. That's really cool if that's the case. And if it's not, if it's just a coincidence and I somehow found something weird that I didn't know about that I don't fucking, it doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. Alright, so Child Leash, by the way, stacks all your familiars on one. I only have a familiar that follows me, at least. So, that's why I did nothing. But, that is a pretty cool item. It allows you to not worry about the positioning of your familiars, the timings that you pick them all up. I probably should have used the sun card on this floor, but I'm so close to the end, presumably. I'm going to assume it's going to be right over here, to the right. Okay. By the way, wire coat hanger was a really good pickup. I haven't quite sussed out where my current rate of fire is, my tier rate is, but it literally is better. I know that. Okay, so yeah, we're almost to the boss. There we go, easy peasy. Let's just pop this, clear those guys out. It's easy. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't fuck with me, Mom's heart. Don't fuck with me, it lives. Alright, cool. So we made it. Woo! Now we just gotta beat this guy, which easier said than done. That much is for sure. Oh my god. Yes, please. Why do I have weird horizontal greens on my screen? Pardon me? Right, well, I'll take Bolitar, that's fine. Not what I was hoping for. Hey, I'll take technology. That just makes this way better. Whoa, hang on. Whoa, that looks so wonky. What's the deal with that? That's so cool. I love it. I actually like that a lot. That's really cool. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Alright, cool. I'm glad I bought that because Empress is going to help me out quite a bit. Alright. That might be the lump of coal visual effect. I didn't notice it though before. It could just be literally anything though. I have no idea. First time I'm noticing it. Oh, fuck, come on. You fucking what? You fucking what? Let's get our time delay and then Maw the Void hit. Time delay, Maw the Void hit. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Or as the Brits call it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze it. So I'm making sure to go time delay, Maw the Void. Reason being, first of all, I forgot that was an aspect of the Maw the Void, is that it drops red hearts. Alright, apparently I'm not allowed to pick up the red hearts if they're that close to him. Apparently his hitbox is massive. That's very disappointing. No, no, what the fuck? What the f— What are you doing? Get in the corner. This is the safe zone. Not the fuck zone. This is the safe zone. I'm gonna patiently wait out all of these phases as to not risk my life. And there we go. And then let's get in here and kill these dudes and hope for black hearts and then get back to my safe zone while somehow miraculously dodging hundreds of bullets. I'm impressed by myself. That was really good. Fucking, okay. You're never ending, dude. I'll keep waiting. I can dance all day, etc. Maw the Void, you're my favorite! Alright, so now that he's no longer in his default position, the safe zone moves basically just to these side spots. That sums it up. So. I could have sworn that Maw the Void would have gone on that one. What the fuck? Oh, those are the— oh, okay. That was weird because they were slowed. Bolitar's pretty swell item. So luckily I fly, so I don't have to worry about the creep that these spawn, which is apparently slippery creep. I do like the massive variety of types of creep in the game now. It's very cool. It's not just, hey, it's creep. You know? Well, I guess before it wasn't just creep. There was slow creep, damage creep, right? But now, there's more creep. Alright, you gotta chill the fuck out, broski. Brosiah. Thank you. Woo! Woo, doggy. Alright, wow. Blind Rage. I'm terrified that I'll accidentally leave without Curved Horn. Oh! Shit, whoops. I'll rewatch it. That was the first time I beat, the guy since the update. Where am I? Okay, so I think at 17? Yeah. Huh. It's not over. I don't know what to think. I have no idea what to think about that. That was unique. Wow. Okay, so at the very end, I'm assuming that was like purgatory. Or hell. Or heaven. Some variety of afterlife, that's for certain. Wow, I don't know. That was cool. That was a cool ending. And if you're wondering why I got the ending instead of going on, is because that's the first time that I've beaten Hush since the update. Prior to the update, there wasn't a cutscene properly implemented, which is why I was missing it. So, now they added it, which means that's now, well, now it's back to the way it was before the update, where now I can just go past Hush. Hush isn't endgame. Hush is the interim between womb and thing. But I saw a lot of cool theories about the meaning of the blue womb and Hush, and the most commonly accepted one at the moment is Hush is essentially an aborted fetus. Essentially, I think that's the gist. So the explanation is when you beat It Lives, because It Lives is a baby, I guess, like a fetus inside the mother's womb, right? And then Hush is immediately after It Lives, and it's the blue womb, and it's, you know, the dead baby, blue baby, as the first form of Hush, which then turns into just an angry face in the womb itself, which, not quite sure about that. But I think the idea of something along the lines being, you know, it's an aborted fetus, I think that's probably most in the realm of correctness. It's really hard to figure out, though. That is the thing I admire about this game. It doesn't spoon-feed you story. In fact, for all we know, Edmund literally just slapped random shit together, random thoughts in his brain, slapped them together, and packaged them up in a video game. And that's it. He doesn't, you know, have any consistent meaning, you know? He just makes sure that there's continuity between the story things, right? So all of the things have continuity, but in terms of an actual greater story arc or, you know, stuff like that, maybe there's nothing. I have no idea. That's the crazy thing. We don't know, but we can speculate, and the speculation is really fun. I enjoy it. So that's why I really like this game. It leaves a lot to be figured out. It lets you actually enjoy figuring things out, you know? It's not just like, this button does this does this, do this, choose this, there you go. And now dialogue, right? Speaking of dialogue, holy shit, can movies stop with their goddamn exposition via dialogue being so blatant that it just is meaningless? Like, just narrate it. If you're gonna give up, just narrate it, alright? Just fucking narrate it. Just drop down that extra rung on the stepladder and just fucking give it narration. Fuck the dialogue. Nobody buys it that these two friends who have never talked, or who haven't talked in 7 years, are hanging out at a coffee shop, and then the secondary character just gets lost after the scene is over because the main character just needed them to explain exactly what's going on in the story to them. Fucking stop, alright? We don't need that. It's bullshit. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit. And I'll see you guys later today with another Binding of Isaac video. And then another one later, after that. Bye, I guess. See ya.